Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out that one of the greatest Cartoon Network shows of all time is coming back. Not a reboot, not a remaster, an actual continuation. That is exactly what's happening with Regulus Show The Lost tapes. And while most fans are celebrating, there's one big question nobody seems to be asking. Can Regulus Show actually work in the year of our Lord 2026? 2026, bruh. Talking about. Because of all that made Regulus Show hit does not really exist anymore. Let's talk about it. Regulus Show first aired in 2010, it felt completely different from everything else on television. Most jokes were either trying to teach kid lessons or were packed with random jokes. Regulus Show did neither. Instead, it took the most boring situations imaginable and somehow turned them into complete chaos. A simple trip to the grocery store became a battle of survival. Playing video games could destroy reality. Eating a sandwich might actually summon an ancient monster. The genius of the show was that it made everyday life feel legendary, and audiences loved it. Over 8 seasons, Mordecai, Rigby, Benson, Muscleman, Pops, and Skips became some of Cartoon Network's most iconic characters. Then, in 2017, it ended like my childhood. Ended well. The finale wrapped up major storylines, gave fans closure, and felt like a genuine goodbye. Most cartoons don't get that luxury, so when news started spreading that Regulus Show was returning, fans had mixed reactions. On one hand, more Regulus Show sounds amazing. On the other hand, bringing back a beloved series is always risky because we have seen this happen before a lot. Look at Gumbo. Look what have they done to you, my boy.
I demonstrate too, but unfortunately I was blessed with such a physique that I just can't be improved upon. Anyway, you give it a try.
They have massacred you, my boy. For every successful revival, there are several that completely mess what made the original special. Sometimes the humor changes, sometimes the writing feels forced, sometimes it becomes obvious that the creators are chasing nostalgia instead of creating something meaningful. And that's what makes this new Regulus Show series so interesting. The challenge is not bringing the characters back, the challenge is making them meta again. Think about it, the original audience is not 12 years old anymore. Many fans grew up alongside the show. They have jobs, responsibilities, some are in college, some have families. The people watching Regulus Show today ain't the same people who watched it a decade ago. And that means the show has to evolve. If it simply repeats old jokes, people will get bored. If it changes too much, long-time fans will get angry. It's stuck in one of the hardest positions any revival can face. If there's actually a reason to be optimistic, the original creator, J.G. Quintel, the GOAT, has already proven he understands how to grow with his audience. After Regulus Show ended, he created another animated series called Close Enough.
Good night. Night. It's only 7:30 and our daughter's in bed.
It's gonna be okay.
Is it, Josh? Because we have no money and we live with a divorced couple in a cramped apartment.
And that show felt like a natural progression. It took many of the ideas that made Regulus Show successful and applied them to adult life. Instead of struggling with high school problems, characters struggled with rent, careers, relationships, all kind of such stuff that make people be like, oh shit, this is adulting. The chaotic energy was still there. The weird humor was still there, but it matured along the audience. That's important because it shows J.G. Quintel, the GOAT, understands something many creators don't. People change and stories need to change with them.
Last night was so great.
Really great night.
Really, really great.
Another reason this revival could work is timing. Animation is in a strange place right now. For years, major networks and streaming platforms have been cutting animated projects. Shows get cancelled, studios get shut down, entire completed production disappear. Fans are hungry for something familiar, something reliable, something that reminds them why they fell in love with animation in the first place. Regulus Show has a chance to become that thing, not because it's perfect, but because it represents an era that many fans generally miss. The early 2010s were packed with creative cartooning. Adventure Time, Regulus Show, The Amazing World of Gumball, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls. Whether you liked all of them or not, there was a feeling that animation was constantly experimenting. A lot of people feel that spirit has faded, and that's why every major revival gets so much attention. People ain't just excited about a show, they're excited about what the show represents. But there's still one major concern. Nostalgia is a drug. Nostalgia can be dangerous. Sometimes fans don't actually want something new. They want to feel the way they felt when they watched our original, and that's impossible. No revival can recreate your childhood. No sequel can bring back the exact moment you experienced something for the first time. That's why expectations are so important. The goal should not to make the new series identical to the old one. The goal should be to make it worthy of existing alongside it. If the new Regulus Show can tell fresh stories, we respect its characters and embrace what made the original special, then it has a real chance of succeeding. If not, it risks becoming another revival people forget a few months later.
The name's Johnny Test. That's Susan and Mary, my smart sisters.
We're such geniuses.
And that's Dookie, my best bud.
We're coming, Johnny!
Say cheese!
Another day in Pork Belly.
I'm looking at you, Gumbo. At the end of the day, Regulus Show's return is exciting. Not because we know it's going to be amazing, but because we honestly don't know. It's one of the few cartoon revivals that still feels unpredictable, and maybe that's fitting, because unpredictability was always what made Regulus Show great. You never knew where an episode was going. 1 minute Mordecai and Rigby were doing yard work, the next minute they're fighting cosmic entities across dimensions. Maybe that's exactly what this comeback needs. The freedom to be weird, the freedom to take risks, the freedom to surprise people again. Whether the new series becomes a huge success or a massive disappointment, one thing is certain: after all these years, people still care about Regulus Show, and honestly, that's pretty impressive. So what do you think? Are you excited for the new Regulus Show series? Do you think some cartoons should stay in the past? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, and by the way, I've seen the first bulk, the first half of the season, and I could say pretty good, pretty good. Come on, it's Regulus Show. What can I say, man? It's Regulus Show. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you're loving me, if you're loving the video. Hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the like button. See you next time for more cartoon deep dives. Capiche?